I I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. The video I made yesterday, I think it was day 10 of my journey. Still going strong. But there was a case of a murder. George Floyd, black man, pulled over for whatever, put on the floor, and a policeman kneeled on his neck for 9 minutes, and then he died there. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows about the case, but I was just watching Ben Shapiro, him react to it. I like Ben Shapiro, to be honest. I like watching his stuff. I feel like he's very impartial on the facts, but sometimes I'm like, when it comes to racial issues, I don't know what to tell him. I don't know what to tell him because it's like you've just never been black in America, man. You've never been black, period. I don't know what to say. Because yesterday I watched some videos. I watched some videos back in the day in America of these black kids, and they were going into, it was an actual video, actual recording. These black kids going into this white neighborhood, and the white kids chasing them out, calling them nigger, just chasing them out, calling them the N-word. And every time I watch Ben Shapiro's videos, it's like, I don't think you get it. I don't think you get it. And then he brought up this Kelly case. This California homeless man, he was white, was brutally beaten by cops. He was homeless. His name was Kelly, and he was saying that it wasn't really covered that much by the media. And it's like, that is awful. Period. It's awful. Period. And it's more fodder to the case of police brutality and how they're training the cops. And while it is awful, it doesn't take away from the argument of how much, black people are targeted. And I guess you could argue that there are probably many more white people that, we've never been told about, who have been brutally beaten by the police. But at the same time, I think in America there really is a race issue. I think there really is a race issue. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm not gonna say that America is just downright evil and downright awful, because it's not. I don't think it is. I don't think everyone is racist. I don't think everybody is bad. I don't think everyone is shitty, but I think there's a big portion of white people, and I'd even go as far to say as white conservatives, who don't know how bad it is. Who don't know how bad it is, because I know a lot of people. I used to be like this too, low key, because born and raised in Jamaica, low key, somebody do something, them do something, and the cops come and things happen, and that's just how it is. But being seeing it, it's like, no matter what they did, they shouldn't have died. This isn't the first time. This isn't the first time when, yeah, they did something, okay, but look how many people didn't do something. There's another video I saw on Facebook. God bless Facebook. It be exposing these people. I saw this other video on Facebook. This man was pulled over. He was in his truck, and he was on this phone with I think his wife or something. He called the person baby. And then this cop came and told him, "You were peeing. You're peeing here. You're not supposed to pee here." The man said, "Where's the sign?" Man can't point the sign as to no peeing here. He can't point the sign that says you can't put your car here, because I think it was blown over or something. And the police got so violent so quick, from 0 to 100 with this man, and it broke me. It broke my heart. It broke my heart. It really broke my heart, and any faith that I had. Because how many times has this happened? How many times has this happened, that a police really goes from 0 to 100? And I think a lot of times when you just see, because when you look at the police report of the George Floyd case, it didn't mention anything about this. Of course it wouldn't. It didn't mention anything. And just the other day, there was the black man that was jogging. I can't remember his name. Good grief. Let me see if I can find it. I can't remember his name. In Georgia, I think, the black man that was jogging, and he got shot down by some vigilantes. This happens too often. It happens too often, and it's disheartening. It's disheartening, especially yesterday when as I said, I saw those little kids a couple years back. I think it was probably 40 years back in the day, younger than me, polite as hell, better at English than me, being called nigger by some white kids, throwing stones at them. And they're filled with rage and anger and hate and distrust. And it's like, man, that's still happening today. It's still happening today. And I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about it because I feel honestly, I feel awful. I'm sorry, there's a plane. I feel awful. It makes me want to hate white people. It makes me want to hate white people. It makes me want to go out there and not talk to them. Go out there and ignore you. Go out there and I don't want to hear it. Because you know what? Maybe not you, but your parents. Your parents' parents, your parents' parents' parents were the same people coming out here calling maybe not my parents, but my parents' parents, my parents' parents' parents calling them nigger. Telling them they ain't nothing. Telling them they ain't shit. Putting them down to the ground. And I don't know what to do because is it fair for you to pay for the sins of your father? Is it fair for me to go and hate you, the daughter of the perpetrator? I don't know. I don't know, but I feel hate. I feel hate and I feel disgust. I really do. I really do. Like, how are you going to treat people like that? Like, this cop, he really stood on the neck. And you know what this sickens me too? He really stood on the neck of this man for 9 minutes. And he watched him die. And it's crazy too because not long ago, Colin Kaepernick, God bless him, really was kicked out for exercising his right to kneel. That's what fucks me up too. He knelt for a reason. He really knelt for a reason. I want to see all the people that boycott Nike. I want to see those people. I want to see them. I want to have a heart to heart and a talk to talk because y'all really part of the problem. You're really part of the problem. What do? It's not fair for me to go out hating white people. That's not fair. It's not fair. And I know, I'm conscious that that's not fair. I can't go out there hating white people. I can't go out there hating cops because not all cops are like this. But it makes you really want to... It really makes you want to hate them. Anyways. I just think a lot of white people don't really know what it's like to be black. I mean, they can't know. But it's just too obvious that they don't know. It's just too obvious. It's been too obvious. And I think I am just getting to that age where I'm just seeing it. Because it's always been this way. There's probably so many more black men, black women that are dead and murdered by cops. And they're always black. Well, there is the white homeless man. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, what is this? Day 11? My brother got Spotify today. So we're going to start posting our music on Spotify. But I have a song to write. I might write it about these kind of things because I'm really affected by it. Really affected. I woke up late today, so I never did yoga. And I bought taco. Shame on me. Shame on me, man. I really did buy Taco Bell. Buy Taco Bell today because I never got up early enough. Well, tomorrow's a new day. It's 9:40. I'm going to be in bed by 10 so I can fall asleep by 10:30. Wake up by 5:30. So... just be kind to others, man. If you ain't black, I don't know. If you ain't black, just try to see. Just try to see the other side. And I will try. I will try to see the other side too. I can't go around hating white people. I can't. But you all, if there's any white person watching this, just try and see it. Just try and see it, man. Colin Kaepernick had every right to kneel. He did. Anyways, good night. Day 11. Going strong.